Our realtor actually just called us. Early. I'm starting off a new vlog. I actually haven't vlogged for a few days now, and I always like doing that. I come back with just such a fresh energy, and not that I'm ever not excited to record, but I'm particularly excited to record today. I just started prepping some things for a breakfast casserole that I want to try to make this morning, so we'll have that for leftovers for breakfast, lunches down the road. And yeah, we have a really fun day. I'm going to try to pop out while Connor's down for his first nap and go to an antique store. I'm trying to go to as much of the ones around us right now while we live in Dallas, because there's so many great ones around us. And then we have a fun play date with my niece Ruby, which we've been wanting to do for a while, so I'm gonna make happen today. I'm excited to see my sister too. I also wanted to share this garland that I made. I posted a little Instagram tutorial. It was from actually another creator, and it is so cute. I have been missing our Christmas one that we had up here at one point, but I think that this is really sweet and still kind of subtle for Valentine's Day, but really, really cute. But I did want to show you. Oh no, it's so far back. You know, you're getting older when anytime you do something like this, you fear pulling a muscle because it happens much more often these days. I went to one of my favorite antique stores. It's where I got our colorful quilt. It's just the best. It's called City View Antique Mall in Dallas if you're interested. I found this little heart. I guess technically it's like a wreath. Would you call it a wreath? I don't know. It's just a decor piece that I thought would be really sweet for Valentine's Day, but I might just keep this up throughout February into the spring because it is just so cute. I love all the fabrics on it. Such a sweet little find. We'll probably hang this up when we get back. And that's what I mean. Going to antique stores, thrift stores, you just find the sweetest little touches for your home. But yeah, let's run these errands. Done. I only got a couple things at this antique store. They had so many just vintage Valentines. How cute are these? I thought this one would be sweet for Connor, and then either of these for Aiden I thought would be cute, and then one of these I might just keep to hang on our fridge for Valentine's Day. They had so many though in so many different booths. If you follow me on Instagram forever ago, I went to go in here with Connor once and I had him in the carrier, and they have this huge sign on the front that says like no strollers, no carriers. I don't know if it says no children. It says specifically carriers. It's just not the most welcoming when you walk in and you see all that. I totally understand though, especially now. I understand people sneak things in carriers to steal things, which is horrible, and that's especially a problem with antique stores like this when you have a bunch of small things. And I do get with children, there are a lot of breakable items in an antique store. It is something that I try to go do by myself, but I will say they're never very friendly in there. So I don't like to share the name of this place because I always get a very cold vibe. I do always think when you're shopping at an antique booth, you are supporting that seller, obviously the owners of the mall itself. But I also keep going back and forth if I want to do Valentine's baskets for Connor and Aiden. I always grew up having Valentine's baskets and they were such a highlight for me. My parents really got into Valentine's Day. It was always just a very special occasion. I think I'll definitely do something for Connor. I don't know, I never want to be just buying things to buy things because often I find these things end up being decluttered, and I'd rather just get gifts that I know everyone wants kind of randomly throughout the year. I don't know if I'm making sense here, but I think a lot of times, especially on social media as like a parent, there's a lot of pressure to do all these things for your kids, making, like I remember for Halloween there were boo baskets. That was a big thing. I'm just talking about overall, there can just be so much pressure to do X, Y, and Z, make every single moment super magical, which I think you can do in ways without actually purchasing gifts per se. But I do think I'm going to end up doing something because more so I really like Valentine's Day. I think it's such a cute holiday. I also picked up some lunch for Aiden and I from Kava. This looks so good. It's one of their harissa chicken bowls. I have been super into Kava lately. I'm really excited to eat this. We just left from our little play day. I did not end up recording it all, and I'm now going through the Chick-fil-A line. It was so funny. I just need some afternoon caffeine today. I normally don't do afternoon caffeine, but I went through the drive-thru and ordered, and it was so funny. The girl was like, "You are so real for just ordering a medium Diet Coke," because sometimes that's just what you need. Honestly, if I'm gonna get a Diet Coke, I'm most likely gonna get it from McDonald's, because if you know, McDonald's Diet Coke is just so crisp, so delicious. But it was just a little bit out of the way for me. So we're doing Chick-fil-A, which we love, but I'm normally getting chicken here, not just a Diet Coke. I am trying to figure out what we want to do for dinner. We have one of Aiden's friends staying with us right now. Probably grill out, do something simple, maybe try to go to the park. I have kind of been in the car a lot today, so I think I just want to hang out at home. Go for a walk at home. It's gorgeous outside now. I also drove by a house that just popped up on the listing. So cute. Probably my favorite house. I mean, I didn't go inside it, but probably my favorite house I've seen so far. It's just fun even driving by, looking at areas. It just gives me such a good sense of, oh, this is a great place to be. Just got back. I'm trying to find a good spot for our heart. This is my first option that I think I want to go with right here. For Christmas, we had a little Santa here. It was super cute. And then this right here is the other spot that I'm thinking. We have our cross right there, which I don't really want to take down the cross, but I think that that would be a cute spot too. We'll see. I'm kind of leaning more towards the blanket ladder, I think. Okay, I think I'm just going to keep it here because I think it's super, super cute. I'm obsessed. I will probably just end up keeping this up here because I like it, but of course, very fitting right now for Valentine's Day. One thing that I love, I think that it's baseball season right now, but every time we're in our backyard, morning, afternoon, evening, you can hear them practicing baseball nearby, and there's something just so nostalgic about the sound of it. Of course, it's not going to happen when I'm recording this clip, but it's just one of those small things that is a reminder spring is on the horizon. It's getting warmer. Hello! Thank you. We are currently very obsessed with cleaning items, vacuums, brooms, dusters. I got a little helper. Good morning. I am so excited for today. For one, it's Friday and it just feels like a Friday, which is always good. I'm about to get some work done while Connor is down, and then we're gonna run some errands. I'm really excited. I want to go to Trader Joe's and see if they have anything cute for Valentine's Day. Pick up some flowers. We haven't bought flowers in a while, and I also want to develop some photos at the pharmacy, CVS. That's where I typically get my photos developed. And then tonight I'm grabbing dinner with Rose. I haven't seen Rose in forever, so I'm really excited to catch up. And just in general, I never eat out anymore. Like, we just rarely go to restaurants. That's something that, I don't know, we did so much when we were in New York City dating, and even when we were the two of us in Dallas, we ate out a lot, but I haven't done it in a while. It's just such a treat to get to enjoy a meal. I'm meeting her at a place, it's called Pastino. It looks really cute. It's kind of like a wine bar. I think they have shareable plates, and it just looks like such a girly, kind of girl dinner place, which is totally my vibe. But yeah, it's a pretty gloomy Friday. The weather has been so up and down here. One day it'll be 80 degrees and truly feel like summer, and today it's just kind of cold, chilly, gloomy. We're still gonna make the most of it. Love a just for fun Trader Joe's run. It's just the best. They honestly didn't have too many flowers for whatever reason. They didn't have a lot of pink flowers. So these are the ones that I got. They're really pretty, but these are the only pink flowers they had. Aiden requested their chicken fried rice. It always reminds me of college because he would eat that all the time in college. And then I've never seen these, but these are soft pretzel twists that you just heat them up in the oven for a little bit, but wow, these looked really good. And then the couple of Valentine's things that I got, I'm actually gonna try these. This dark chocolate bark with puffed quinoa and dried raspberries. It's good. Probably not something I would buy again. It's actually really sweet for dark chocolate. And then I also just got these gummy X's and O's fun for Valentine's Day, along with these little candy hearts. I also did get these photos developed, which the woman who works at the CVS is so friendly. She's really sweet, and especially when I bring Connor, she always gives him stickers, which is just so nice. But she got really close to him when she was giving him the sticker and was like in his face. So I could tell he was so confused, like, why are you right next to my face? Which I know people always talk about, like having boundaries with people in public with their baby, and I totally get that. I think a lot of times it's hard because it's generational and it's just nice. Like I would much rather someone be like that versus giving me a dirty look if he's getting antsy in a store. I can't stop laughing because I got him these oversized overalls from Depop. They're vintage Old Navy, I think. They're so cute, but they're a little too big on him, and he just looks so cute. Here's a PSA. If you watch that vlog where I was trying to find the perfect pair of jeans, these are the barrel ones from Madewell. I love them. I've had them for probably a month now or so, and they're my go-to jeans because they're kind of baggier, they're comfy, they're not as high-rise, which I actually like since things aren't as snatched here after having a baby. They're just really comfortable. And then this sweater is from Free People. We were just hanging out outside. We essentially spend our entire afternoon now in the backyard, which has made me want to find some just like fun little playthings for our backyard, especially when we buy a house. I'm so excited to just make our backyard really fun, but I'm really excited because I've been searching on Facebook Marketplace for a playhouse, and I want to find something that's wooden because I have a dream of just painting it and making it really cute and like our own. And I have seen a lot of plastic ones come up, but finally I just saw one pop up. He just sent me the measurement, so I'm gonna go measure to make sure it'll fit in our SUV. But wow, I'm really excited for that. I am so thankful we got a bigger car. It has been just amazing. I talked about how we got a Tahoe, and it's just been a dream where Connor enjoys being in the car more, being able to see out. We can bring Cash places too and just all really be comfortable. If we're traveling with a lot of people, it's just a very comfortable car to be in. I'm pretty sure it's gonna fit in our car too. You can just haul more things. It's really nice. I have no regrets there. I definitely don't think you need a bigger car if you're having a baby. I had a Camry before, and I used that for the first year of his life, and it definitely worked. It worked. I think you can make anything work. But even simple things, like a lot of places don't have changing tables, and before, if I tried to change him in the Camry, it was just tight and uncomfortable. He never liked it because you didn't have the trunk space. But now I can change him if there's not a changing table, which that's a whole other story. Why do places not have changing tables? And as you can tell, we are again having dryer issues. I think it's something with this house. If you watch the videos back in the spring and summer, basically there were always clothes outside, and drying clothes outside. Is that our doggy? I don't know why you have a toothbrush out here. An update on the pretzels. Amazing. You have to try them. They are so good. And I just ate a couple of them, but I unfortunately just measured our car, and it's looking like the house is gonna be pretty tight in our SUV, even after I did that whole rant about how there's so much space here. I'm trying to see what I should do. Still thinking about it, but I'm gonna continue getting some work done and then figure out what I wanna wear tonight. I hardly ever wear dresses these days, but I kind of wanna wear a dress or something fun. So we'll see what we end up choosing. Just got here to our dinner. I did not end up wearing something fun. This is probably the most simple outfit I could have worn. I am struggling so much with figuring out my style outside of just day-to-day mom stuff. Jumpsuits, jeans and sweaters, the typical. But if I have to wear a dress, I do not know what to wear. But this little sweater one from Cezanne is definitely a go-to. I also have some boots on from Cezanne that are really cute, but I'm about to go in.
Rose said, see you soon.
It's also just weird being out at this time because I think the last time I was out at this time was also when I got dinner with Rose for her birthday. I'm just such a homebody in the evenings, but I am so excited to be here. Saturday. I'm joking that Connor knows it's Saturday today because he's sleeping in, which he hasn't done for a while. It's a nice treat getting some extra sleep this morning. Last night was so much fun with Rose. That restaurant was so tasty. I would definitely recommend. We got some bruschetta and then we got Aperol spritzes. It just felt very much like a summer night. It was really sweet. It reminded me of being in New York City, when we would have summer Fridays, a lot of the companies in New York, they would do half days, and you would just walk around and people would be eating outside, drinking their Aperol spritzes. It was just the best. I had actually never had one before. I really like Prosecco. That's usually the drink that I end up getting, so I don't know how I haven't had one. It was really sweet. And today we have such a fun day. It was actually my mom's birthday yesterday. We're all celebrating tonight as a family. In classic my mom fashion, she's making her own birthday dinner. She's hosting everyone and making pizzas, so hopefully we'll be able to still make it special for her. I want to grab some flowers for her today, a card, run some errands out and about, and also really exciting, we're gonna go see a house today too. This is a house that is very much a fixer-upper, which we're just not sure if that's the route we want to go with our first house, especially since we know nothing about owning a house in general. That just seems like kind of jumping into really deep water instead of gradually getting there, but it has so much space. It's a really beautiful setting, plot of land. So we just figured there's no harm in seeing it. We're gonna go see it today. Yeah, that's the plan. It should be a full Saturday. I recently got these little cushions and they're so nice. I can just tuck them under our coffee table. But for one, this little guy is obsessed with climbing right now, so they're just kind of fun to throw around. I want to get a nugget couch. We read so much on the floor because I just keep our books on our coffee table over in his basket. And it's really easy just to whip these out and we can read on the floor, be comfy. So I'll link these down below. They have a bunch of different colors. I actually just got this lamp in the mail. I ordered this from Target. It looks super cute. We have this one right here that I really love, but it got knocked over and unfortunately it completely broke. It's still nice as decor, but you can't actually use it as a light. So I ordered this one as a replacement. I do think we're gonna try to fix this somehow, but we honestly love having lamps like all around our house. I much prefer lamps as opposed to overhead lighting. So it will still get used, but in the meantime, I'm really excited to build this one. We'll see how much time I have. I think I'll have enough time to make it happen. Anytime I start a project like this during nap time, I'm like, was this a bad idea? We are headed out. We're gonna run to Hobby Lobby and a couple other places for my mom's birthday. Our realtor actually just called us and let us know that the house we were gonna see already has like 7 offers and they're asking for them all to be in tomorrow afternoon. And we're just not quite at that point. That's not really the game we're trying to play because it is early right now for us. So we just decided we're not gonna go see it. It was already not kind of everything and more that we were longing for. I'm only sad because I just love seeing houses. It's really fun. I was looking forward to doing that, but not sad because we're not getting it. I'm not attached in that way quite yet. But let's go do this. It's a beautiful Saturday. We're gonna make the most of it. Now that means we just have some more free time. A couple of days later, I did not finish off this vlog because I was in the worst mood. We had so much fun with my family. That was definitely the high point, but that entire day I was so negative and crabby and just so irritable throughout the whole day. And I was really confused why, because nothing was inherently wrong. And so I checked my cycle tracking app and I am indeed about to get my period any day now. So that explains it. Not that that's an excuse. I was just not being the version of myself that I wanted to be, and I did not feel like picking up a camera during then. Yesterday was nice. We kind of celebrated Valentine's Day. We did breakfast in bed, a little movie night. It was really special, but I am definitely feeling better this week and just excited to take charge of the week. I am gonna record a whole nother video of just some healthy rhythms and habits that I'm working on, so I'm excited to share that, and truthfully just really longing for spring. I find that this time of year I always just naturally get in a little bit of a slump, so really looking forward to March. We got a taste of it last week, but it's back to being cold and rainy. It's nice to know that we have some warmer days on the horizon. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm trying to work on making these longer because I personally love watching 20 to 30 minute vlogs, so maybe we'll get there soon. I'm not sure what this one came out to be, but that's another goal. But thanks for being here. I'll catch you guys in my next video.